Shavua Tov, welcome to another week of this YouTube vodcast. This week's Parsha, we deal with a lot of the laws of what happens when we get to Eretz Israel, when we arrive in the land of Israel. And one of the things that the Torah warns us is you're going to get there, and there are going to be lots of non-Jewish nations practicing certain customs, doing a lot of things that Hashem warns us about. Astrology, bringing up people from the dead, trying to find out magic, and all those sort of things. And Hashem says to us, Tamim yeh Hashem Elokecha, you should stay away from it. And it's very interesting. What is the concern here? So the approach in the Rishonim, in the commentaries, is one of twofold. Rashi, one of the foremost commentaries, says, listen, there are lots of people out there who, they can be in contact with the dead. And we acknowledge them, could call them John Edwards, call them whatever you want to call them. They can be in contact with the dead. But the Torah says, listen, don't get involved with that sort of thing. What happens on the other side of the world, of the cosmos, so to speak, let it stay there. You need to be practical and understand what's going on in this world. Don't worry about what's in the next world. Don't worry about the future. Don't worry what's up in the stars. You can achieve what you need to achieve in this world. Don't look elsewhere. That's Rashi's approach. Rambam's approach is slightly different. Rambam Maimonides, he says, he doesn't go for this. He says, it's very simple. There's charlatans out there. There are people who figure out they can make a buck by just telling you what you want to hear. They can use whatever techniques it is. And in psychology, we know these techniques that you can get people to believe exactly what you're saying, and they can believe them that you have these powers. And Rambam says, these people are charlatans, don't have anything to do with it, it's a waste of time, you just focus on what you need to do, and it's all a waste of time. Either way, whether we go according to the Rashi, or we're going according to the Rambam, the meaning is clear. Don't do it. We have enough to worry about in this world. And the last thing we need to do is spend our time focusing on the afterlife, or focusing on the worlds out there. You know, the Torah never mentions the word heaven. Nowhere, anywhere in the Torah doesn't mention heaven, or what's going to happen when we die, or hell, or anything like this. And the commentaries say, you know why? Because if it was, you'd be obsessed with it. Look at all these people out there that are obsessed with getting to heaven, or not going to hell, or who's going to heaven and who's going to hell. Judaism says, we have a world that we need to perfect. And that's where we need to invest our efforts, over here. So the Torah never mentions it, not once. And that's where our focus has to be. That we have to stop fuddling around with magic and sorcery and incantations and whatever this is. Meditation to try to reach spiritual realms that are perhaps beyond our capacity. We need to focus on halacha. Halacha is, as the word says, holech, to walk, to just go in this world and function in this world and make this world heaven on earth. Wish you all a good Shabbos and a meaningful week.